going to be about another 6 hours. I might try and get it done tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Right, let's have a word with Mr. Reed.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Oh, man. I've got to have a psych evaluation. I'm a bloody robot.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Oh, hello. Right, we're doing a little side mission first, boys. What floor is that on? Okay.
Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Alright, so we've got to find a circuitry, I assume.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Alright, okay. Downstairs. Do 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 do. There it is. So it's appeared to be misaligned. Okay. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Yo, Instant, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Minutes of playtime. Mate, Mr. Bean, so good. I was watching it again the other day, Instant.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
You watched the movie? What, the first one with the drawing of the painting? That had me in tears.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not.
That one, yeah.
All
He
right.
draws like
Let's
huge
see what's
schnoz
cooking
on
under
that
the hood.
painting, and then
Once I'm
just
done,
turns it around
it's
to the
all
guy, and
yours
the guy
after.
nearly has a stroke in that little window. He's going, it's so good. It's so good. And he just doesn't know that he's ruined a $10 million painting. Or a $50 million painting. It's so good. So you bang. Oh, we missed some stuff here, boys. Plans just. Oh, one of your mods, isn't it? Q. Got B rank. Boo, we failed miserably.
Hello, Murphy.
Oh,
Congratulations.
you get 3 skill ups though.
I've
Bung
seen
that
your
in armor.
accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Swaps all laxatives in the guard's coffee, and then swaps all the keys. Yeah, so good.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No.
And
Your
he uses
sense of
egg
duty
white
is what drives you.
to cover
That's
over
clear.
the
I'm
picture
sure
to make
you'd love
it look
to share this
glossy. It's really good.
accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
Was a rated
You
Q? Oh
cherish that
dear.
relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from
Oh
them?
dear.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine,
Nice,
my
got an
last
Airbnb
memory
with
of
10
us
beds
together
and
is not a happy one.
Nice.
But despite that, I still wouldn't
There's a
want
party
to
at
lose it.
Q's Airbnb.
It
Everyone's
serves as a
welcome.
reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Oh, honesty is the best policy, apparently.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Did we pick up any more circuit boards? Motherboards, sorry, circuit boards. Did we pick up any more? Omniboard. No, we didn't. Okay. Honesty is the best policy. True that, brother. True that. Right, just seeing if I can upgrade any of this. I don't think I can. No. Okay, good. Oh, let's do the skills actually. What do we? So we got both of these now. So we get some combat stuff here, I think. Right, I'm having to turn my mic off. I've got a little bit of a cough, but it's all good. We need one more point. I know we can get that, so that's GG. Yo, Zara, how you doing, mate? And the speech he held afterwards, yeah. It is, it's a banger film. I'm gonna have to put it on the Awesome Watch. Oh, hello, what's this? Okay, just some of that. Let's see if anyone needs any help. Yo, Annie, welcome in, Manoodle.
I'm at the bus stop. Where was the meeting point supposed to be?
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like you didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a
Jason
stack of
looks squeaky
papers
clean,
every
give him
time
a
you
rub.
two talk,
No, he was
right?
dusted down the
He's
other day,
a
though.
rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
He was dusted down, though. Right, but let's carry on with this. When we get to the car, it tell us if we haven't got any more, if we missed any,
All
like,
right. The
side
situation at the
missions
bank was
in the area.
contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Find Spike, innit, brother? Yeah, I don't know how much more we got, to be honest. I know we got the big the Ed 209 fights.
Over here.
Oh, hello.
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Yep, Mayor Cusack. This guy was an absolute cabbage in Robocop 2.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as
Go
mayor.
for the top option, so
I've heard
whichever
from
that
a
one
reliable
is.
source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh?
Orange cordial
That's
and
what I
lemonade,
figured.
Danny. I've made orangeade,
What a
basically.
slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city.
fact, that's something
And without
different.
your consent?
It's really nice.
That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
You're not repeating the name she has chosen. It's bound to be. Yeah, I think I've already got an idea, but yeah, good idea.
I
Top
will not
option.
let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop.
Yeah,
Say no
I
to
get
Delta
it.
City.
I
Vote
get
for the
it, Annie.
neighborhoods. Vote for Cusack.
Vote for Cusack. Oh yeah. It's just as corrupt, but all right. Down. Right, we will go down.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I tell him all about how the OCP is
And see if we've
fucking
got any
us
more
over.
side
Shiny.
missions first.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
You're welcome,
I assume
Annie.
you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
True that, brother. Bloody cough today is driving me nuts, man. Change weather and that's it. Good thing I can mute my mic on call, isn't it? Alright, so we're going to have a little nosy around. Then we're going to start blowing stuff up. How you been, Annie? What you been up to? Have you been drinking wine? Do we go that way yet, or do we go this way yet? See if we can go this way. We might want to go that way. We'll do Spike's tail last. Yeah, Jay Myers, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Had to stay professional till 5. Ooh, we don't do that, Annie. That'd be bad.
I hate the day shift.
State of that. I'm doing alright, Jay. I'm doing alright, man. Alright, we can do someone here because I think that meter's finished. Yeah, so no parking zone. You hate every shift. Jesus, instant. Right, so what we got to do is we got to look around.
Mary has to close a restaurant.
Don't have to do too much.
Delta City.
Yeah, we'll try this apartment first. This is fine. We're going up. We're going up. Let's check down here first. Oh, hang on. Stop feeding cats in the basement. They shit all over the place. Brilliant. Alright, some evidence.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
I can't believe, did you just clip that, Annie? Finish your dinner. Yeah, Q. You gonna get this game, Q? Mate, she looked rough, Annie. That's why. She looked rough. Storage bill, pick up cat food, take the fishmonger statement. Fair enough. Ooh, we got a new one of them. Let's have a look, see what type of board it is. Oh, wow, that's... Okay, that's interesting. Do we get extra gore? We do. Have we got the nodes for it, though? That's the worrying thing. We can have a look afterwards. We'll have a look. State of that. You see the state of that man? Jesus. You buying it this week? Are you getting it on PC or PS5, Q? Annie, if your teachers look like that after 2 days of term, you got a problem. A real big problem.
So OCP is ordering you to break
I
into
would
the apartment
personally
of a reporter they don't like?
get it on
Any
PS5.
comment before I write a story on that?
Ignore that,
am
Q. I'd get it
here
on
to
PC, mate.
investigate domestic terrorism.
Because then you'd have to use the controller on a PS5 to aim, and that's really jank unless you're used to doing it.
I
So I'd
assume there
recommend
is
PC,
more
get it
if
on
you
Steam
cannot
or something.
store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first.
I think we're just going to do the top option. So we might help her, we might
now,
not.
the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Right, so this is a little side quest to do. We've got another skill point as well. Naughty. We're going to put that in now, because that gives us that. Yeah, we're probably just going to go for armor combat or vitality, to be honest. Oh, down you go, Si. Right, okay, so that's there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a sweep first. We're going to aim to go down there. We're going to do a sweep. We're going to have a look at this ladder. We're going to have a quick look, see if we can get some extra evidence.
And those guys just in another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
No, so I think you can only, if you only go up here once is all that's needed. Fire hydrant, naughty, we can do him for that. Anything else around here? I don't think there is.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
The quotes from the movie, so good. Dr. Pepper flavored donuts. You're having a laugh, aren't you? That is rough, and yeah, that is rough. Right, so we found a stash here, so that's good. It's more evidence. New skill point down. We're leveling up here. What's this get us? Automatic. Right, we're gonna do vitality. So we can get another 4 points. 3 points, 4 points. We're laughing because we can get vitality. Regen.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money! Can you do something about it?
Haha! Can't do anything. I need that engineering level 3. Yeah, it's all good. This is why as well, saving your points. When I do an extreme playthrough,
Late. Sorry, I had to take
I
a
will
bus.
be
Freaking OCP robots destroyed my
saving my points depending on each area.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
No, you just got a bad attitude, son. If I was legally allowed to shoot you right now, I bloody well would. So jog on. Right, where are we going? Down here? Down here. I've still got to set up my new monitor yet as well.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
I don't reckon they're legit, you know.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Yeah, that doesn't look dodgy, does it, son?
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to
Really?
take us all?
Why do they always pull a gun on a guy who's made of metal? I don't get it. My brain doesn't get it.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Let's get him, boys!
Knocking at the wrong address.
What the fuck at?
Yeah, son. Bonk on the head, son. It makes no sense. Yeah, it is brilliant. Wow, really? You're still there? Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Yo, Zaz, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Yeah, it's a brutal game, but it's really good, Zaz. I don't know if you've seen the films or not, but it's a really good reference to all the films. It's really good. Take that. Just like the 90s, high ass. It's a banger film it was done in the 80s, wasn't it? Robocop 2 was done in the 90s. Hi, mate. I recommend anyone to get this game. I know it's been out for about a year, but it's just one of them games you can keep going back to with New Game Plus and all that as well. Actually makes this really good. And this is made by the same company that did the Robocop, not the Rambo game. And said Rambo game that was horrific.
Looks like Mr. Becker was
because
right.
it was
You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker.
It was a rail shooter.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Can we shoot him as well? Get him away again, boys. They're not having it because they're not cops. They're OCP employees. So they're not legally allowed it anyway.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which,
Yo, Dead Money,
the
welcome in,
box.
man.
What if I lied about
I'm getting it done,
Did you
son.
ever think
I'm
of that?
getting it done.
There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my
You're
personal
a cat.
belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
You hear it?
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit.
So good.
You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
The cat's trolling me when I'm on the phone. Who is it? Oh, it's this one. This is the one that's there all the time. Hello. That's so good. Dead Money, I got a question for you, mate. I got a question for you. Do you reckon that she looks a bit rough? Just asking a question, you know. Definitely. Okay, see, I'm not the only one who thinks that. Right, let's go and hand that in, and then we'll go and see the old man. I can fix her. Jeez. Not today. Not today. Not her upper body.
What
yeah.
do you mean $1? It's $23.50.
Give her your. Give her mine.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Right. Right, that's that done. We've got to go and see the mayor now. Yeah, let's go and see not the mayor, the old man. That guy looks rough too. Wow, Dead Money. That's harsh, man. I want to try and get this done tonight. If I have to do a 6-hour stream, it'll have to be a 6-hour stream. But yeah. Oh, my bad. Can't go that way apparently. It's a long game, Zaz. It's a long game because I try and do all the side quests best I can and look for all the evidence because all the extra evidence gives you XP, and then you get evaluated after each time you go back to the police station, and then you get all the max XP that you've got. So I'm trying to do as much as I can.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs.
Why is
this entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Why is there...
Doesn't matter.
Why is he having a chat Or wanting to have a chat in some grotty, like, area, man. I don't get it. I don't think the guy's legit.
So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
You enjoy watching over playing them? Yeah, some people do.
You did
exceptional
exceptional
like that.
work at the bank. I want you to know
I like
that
I like
deeply
watching Street
grateful
Fighter
for your
6
service to OCP
over trying to
city
play
of
it.
Detroit.
I can't play
See,
Street Fighter 6 or
I
most
grew
fighting
up
games.
in this
Tekken 8
very
is actually my
apartment,
jam, to be honest.
what's
Which will
left
be the
of it.
next playthrough, I think.
It
So
used
get that
to
done
be
in
a
a session.
thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail
City, man.
will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's
Later, Dead Money.
It really makes me wonder. Has the
He's
time
not.
you spent
He's
in
not
that
all.
army been
What's
a
it?
burden to you?
Because like, this is a second playthrough technically. I can't remember most of it, but yeah, the guy's dodgy.
enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because
There is still
I'm
some
worried.
graphic glitches
I'm
in this game.
aware of your
I
instability.
think that's more of the
problems,
lighting issue, though.
And it's not a matter that
Still
we
good
can
game, though.
overlook. That's why I've requested to have people
This
look
was
after you.
really well received. This game.
Tell me, how
Which
are you
makes a change
finding
because a
your
lot of games,
evaluations
single player
with
games like
Dr.
this, are
Blanche?
usually just you can only play it once.
I am happy to comply
But
with
yeah, this
any
game's got a lot of
activity that
replayability. There's so
improves
much to do in it.
effectiveness.
And there's
You're
New
a
Game
good
Plus as well.
sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Damn right.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
True. True. Never argue with the docs.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
It's a shame you can't wheel him off the end, isn't it? I thought that'd make Dead Money chuckle. I actually like Robocop 2, the film. Unfortunately, it was not very well received. I think the actors as well didn't
Hey
like
Murphy,
it.
are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Check if he can fly. Can you fly, Bobby? Oh, hang on. What's that there? Gangster. Wow, this map sucks. Alright, so Gangster. Should we need to go there as well? As long as we don't go back to the car without like automatically, then we should be okay for me to do all this stuff a little bit after we start doing some of the main stuff. Yeah, so there's 6 violations we need to find. We found 2 so far.
Anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings.
Just don't get shot, son. You'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine.
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy, like, all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Nope, there's an old lady.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that. He's got his own channel.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Do you reckon that he's on Twitch?
Thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
He's
I'm quite
not
familiar
even
with the
listening.
field
It's so
training
good.
manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing.
Oh my God, we're going to
Fortune
rescue
is
a
my
cat.
biggest treasure.
You're having a
Can't
laugh,
lose
aren't you?
him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really
Turn
brings
your
fortune.
flashlight on.
Don't you come back without
Right.
him.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Alright, let's just keep scanning, see what happens. Mm-hmm.
Clear.
Yeah, no worries, us.
Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
True that.
What was that? Oh man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse.
Oh, dear.
Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping!
Don't think that was luring it out. I think that was killing its ears. Drunk kitty. Yeah, it's high, man.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Well, I could just kick the door in.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
It's training, let him do it.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
That's Smithy done then.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Let's do this. Okay. Bullet wound to the head. Okay. Here we go. Heavy blood loss. Oh, man.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
that, sir.
Look out!
On your head, son.
Where that came from?
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. No. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Well, he did pretty well, I think.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
Right, let's
You
investigate
will be
this
fine.
shizzle.
It is only a superficial wound.
Ooh, lucky numbers. There you go, lottery numbers for your boys and girls.
Told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Cat brings luck. The guy got shot. Oh, down here, so. Yeah, actually rigged. Yeah, yeah. All the nines, man. All the nines. The chances of you getting every number with a 9 in it. We're gonna go. There's a gang stash there. We're gonna go round. Just go to that gang stash. Can we get him this way? Yeah, let's go this way. I do want to get as much as the XP as I can. Just so it makes it a little bit easier on the later stuff. And 1 in 45 million, yeah. Hey, that's good odds for some people, Russ. You know what I mean? Right, already got this, so I don't need to go here again. Alright, cool. We can go up and around, I suppose. We still got 4 violations to find, but if we can't find them, we can't find them.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
Pickles!
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
I can have a look instant, yeah.
As working with
I'm
the
not sure
police
what
not
I'm doing
made you
Friday or
change your
Saturday
ways.
yet.
I need to keep up appearances.
I've still got Tekken 8 to
Otherwise, I wouldn't be
redo.
much use as an informer, now would
Story
I?
mode, I want to go through that again.
Tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB.
Also,
I'll never
boiled
forgive him for what he did to Briggs.
WoW expansions
Luckily,
out, so
there ain't much
I might
left
be
of the
jumping on
street
that now and
vultures
again
after
as
the
well.
bank
so-
heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart.
Stream it.
Your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up
If
a
I can
nearby
get-
mechanic to see if they know anything.
If I can get 80 on the Warrior Rust, then yeah, I would stream it because we can do dungeons.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale.
Yeah. Next time
And
I play
think
it, we
everyone
can.
will sleep
If it's
better
ready,
once
we
those
can do it.
butchers
It's
are
all
taken
good.
care of.
I want to play that free game you and Mad
really
were playing
want
as well.
Justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Supermarket together. That's the one. Yeah.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal
Activities.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
So we've got TJ Laser Resurrection. That's a kids show from the film, the first one. And P Roxy with Angelina Johansson. That's a new one. It's pretty good the way they do the references, man. What we got here? Project Doom. Oh my god. What else we got here? Death Awaits.
Ugh, all they're playing are sequels. I hate sequels.
Mental,
Why
man.
don't you come up with something original?
I completely agree.
Come on then, pickles.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Found it.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
True.
I'm not
True.
so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, You think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Well, the thing is, you can't speed this up because you got to go through each section
Eve's
of
flower.
the thing.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Each section of the videos.
Violence can be beautiful.
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But
true.
We're still missing our tape.
Hey, yo, Mad. Welcome in, man.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel.
I've got it down. I think I've got it on
has
the
never
library,
made a
Mad.
part
So
two in his
when we're ready
career.
to play it, we can play
But
it.
he said that if he ever did,
We're doing all right.
he'd do a sequel to that one.
Just getting this, trying to
How
get
do
this
you feel
Robocop
about
finished.
that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
You cannot reopen a closed book.
So when you're done, you're done? That's rough. Probably true. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on
nice,
VHS.
Mad.
Lights,
Nice.
camera, action!
Crap! 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 I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Finally, some fun!
Line up, boys. Shooting, yeah, it's so good, man. I recommend you to get this game as well, man.
First, I hear a bunch of movie.
I recommend it.
Where
Anyone to get
is
this game if they
Pickles?
like
He ran out the back
Robocop.
door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Russ is in.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
The supermarket game. Supermarket together, Annie. Looks pretty good actually. Does look like a little bit of bounce. No, Russ. Was it 15 players, Mad, or something?